Welcome in. Hello, everybody. We got some Wimbledon round number 2 starting up right at the moment. We are watching on ESPN, and there's a bunch of early games, not as many as yesterday or the day before, but it's round 2 or day 3, Wednesday morning. So a bunch of tennis to go for. We streamed for about a little over 11 hours yesterday, covering pretty much all of it, which was crazy, almost all of it. But today we can only go about 4 hours. So we're going to go about 4 hours today. Then we can do a little bit longer tomorrow. But I have to leave for tutoring after 4 hours. But we'll be able to cover a few matches and see what's cooking. So we'll be able to cover, I don't know, 2/5 of Wimbledon today. Maybe a little bit less, but 4 hours indeed. So welcome. Matches just about starting up. Let's see what we got here. I know Osaka is one of the early matches. Excuse me. My allergies are acting up in the morning. I wake up and I'm like sneezy already. But yeah, Osaka's probably going to get a decent amount of coverage. She's on court 2 and taking on Gasanova. So Osaka's up 1-love so far, as Gasanova serving is 15-30. Hopefully when ESPN gets back, they get to that game, or that match. Then they got Kasakina versus, I don't want to say the lady's name, Tien. It's probably pronounced something different, but we'll find out in a moment. Excuse me. Must survive the allergies. Then we have the American Parks taking on Sabalenka, something like that. I have trouble saying all these names. And then we got Ostapenko and Ruzic. Ostapenko is up 2-love over Rubic. It seems like they have the matches out of whack on the internet right now. They had it in order yesterday, but it's all over the place at the moment. But we will adjust once everything is good to go. Not too many men starting early, but the American Tien versus Fusovics. So that should be, that's on court 12, but they should show a bunch of that. Brooksby and Buse has started. Hurkacz and Afner also just getting underway. Yeah, so it's looking like four men's matches and 4 ladies' matches to start bright and early. Oh, Kwan and Paul. They'll probably get that one going too. That's my guess. So there's 3 matches that could be pretty high profile for ESPN. But we shall see what they start with. So I have Osaka, who got an early break, and she's up 2-love, and she's serving. She's up 30-love in that third game. 4 a.m. you had Desire, Vehement Desire for sausage and egg McMuffin, but you can't get there because it's not open that early unless you got a 24-hour one. Not all of them are 24-hour. Oh, there is one by me that's 24 hours. Oh, but it's only drive-through. I think the inside only opens at 6. 5 o'clock. 5 or 6. With a Diet Coke. To get them to be told they're updating their system and couldn't take your order. And the ice cream machine is still broken. That's been broken since the 90s. Oh, man. My apologies, people. So, waking up and a little sniffle. Sneezy. They're showing Tiafo walking on in. They had to suspend his game yesterday. He's up 7-6, 6-1. So he's up 2 sets to 1, and he lost 4-6 in the third. So they played 3 sets. He's up 2 sets to 1. I'm guessing they got to go and finish that in a little while. Osaka cruises easily to 3-love. And ESPN is still waiting to show us some tennis. Come on, ESPN. This is the whole point, is to watch tennis. Tien and Fuchsovics 1-1, but they're on excuse me. But they're on serve. And Fuchsovics is cruising to 2-1 in the first. Kwon and Paul 1-1 in the first. And Paul serving a tight one. He's got an advantage. About to go up 2-1. All right. Now they're getting to some of these matches. Let's see what they show first. They got 6 on the screen. But the top 3 are my chosen 3. So we'll see if those stick around. Ostapenko leads Ruzic 3-love. Beers leads Brooksby 1-love. Hurkacz leads Offner 2-1. What game are you going to? Nobody's on the center court yet. No center court action. And they are going to Ostapenko first. Let me get that up there. I was wrong. They start with Ostapenko. Ostapenko. Let's see. Let's get that going. All right, 1 second. Are they going away from that? Tell me they're going to go and just go crazy. They didn't do that the last couple days. Where is it? They're still just showing the 6. Yeah, Ostapenko's up 3-love over Ruzic. Crushing her so far. So we'll put that up there. All right, come on, show one of the matches. I can't handle all 6. This is impossible. I can't cover 6 matches. You gotta show. You can show 2. Show 2. We can chat 2. You can't just talk about nonsense and show the 6 streams. All right, there we go. They went to Kwon and Paul. I just had that up there. I took that off. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. All right, let me get Kwon and Paul up there. Paul is up 2-1 with Kwon serving. There we go. All right. And they're going. Oh my God, this is gonna be insane. I'm gonna punch ESPN in the face. They're going for like 10 seconds and then going off the match. Choose 1, choose 2, ESPN. I can't do the round robin like this. This is insanity. And they go to Fuchsovics and Tien. And Tien is up 30-15. And I just got rid of that one too. You're killing me. You're killing me. They're gonna do it again. They're gonna try to drive me nuts. And it shouldn't be too bad. They'll do it. All right, so Tien and Fuchsovics. Tien is serving. I just got rid of this one too. That's what makes it even more frustrating. All right, we got that up there. All right, here we go. Forehand to backhand. Forehand Tien. Fuchsovics with backhand cross-court action. And they're not switching it up yet. Backhand slice by Fuchsovics. And it goes down the line, but a backhand by Tien. Long volley here, back and forth. Backhand slice, Fuchsovics. Rip down the line. And backhand down the line, and Fuchsovics can't get there. Bow! 40-15 Tien. About to hold serve and make it 2 apiece. This is probably the one to stay with and watch this little guy. Jersey looks great, but don't wear that to your game. The ketchup and the mustard will destroy. I know. I got a bunch of white ones. That's why I hate wearing white. White gets too dirty too fast, and yeah, I don't get too many things that are just straight up white. And now instead of showing any of the 6 matches, they're like, let me just show a little bit of Sinner yesterday. That's cool. All right, they went to Hurkacz versus Offner. Man, oh man. Yep, I don't do that there, Woke. It is too bonkers. All right. 2-2 off there in Hercox, and Hercox is up 40 to love, about to go 3-2. I thought they would have showed a little bit more of Osaka to start, but they didn't even hop over there yet. Did not hop over there yet. Oh, the fault there by Hercox. And second serve, 40 love. ESPN gives none of that. Well done. So, Hercox holds 3-2. And here we go. Now they're going to Ostapenko versus Ruzic. Ostapenko. She's up 4 to love. So we'll get that up there. 4 love. Cruising to an easy first set so far. Ostapenko. That's a good one there, Woke. Good one. All right, Ostapenko serving, and they go away from that match. What are they doing? This is worse than the last 2 days, honestly. This is worse than the last 2 days. It was bad the last 2 days, and it's horrible now by giving us 10 seconds of each match. Paul leads Kwan 2-1. Pick Kwan, come on! You can't do this to me. This is just absurd, ridiculous coverage. Brooksby versus Buse. Brooksby's up 2-1. He's got some ice on his face. Let's see. Let's get that up there for the whole 10 seconds. Let's see. Yep, there they already went away from it. Brooksby and Buse. 2-1. Brooksby serving to start that fourth game. So instead of covering games, it's 23 minutes of them talking and showing 10 seconds of each of the matches. Why do they think the talking heads of the show? Why do they think people talking about the matches that are going to happen instead of showing any of the matches that are happening? Why do you think that they would do that on ESPN? Are they going out of their way to put on a mediocre performance, a mediocre showing, just so that you have to buy? Like, it doesn't make me want to buy the app. It just makes me hate your service more and not want to buy the app because this on principle alone. I mean, maybe I'm just a little ridiculous. I know that, but a lot going on. Just show us some of it then. Stop talking about it and show us some of a lot that's going on. A lot's going on, but we're not going to bring you to any of it. We're just going to keep talking about it. Oh, and look, we're going to go and show you some of the crowd. How about that? So much going on. Look at all these people at Wimbledon. And, oh, isn't that amazing? Let's go to a commercial while the 6 matches go on. This is nonsense. I can't take it. I'm going to flip the chair. I'm going to flip the chair. I'm going to flip the chair. I'm going to flip out. All right, I'm already flipping out. Oh, man, Tien got broken. So, Fuchsovics is up 3-1. I'm okay. Ostapenko's up 4-1. Not bad. So stupid. Such nonsense. I apologize for the ridiculousness of the ESPN. Yeah. Hopefully the U.S. Open is not covered by ESPN because this is just frustrating. This is disappointing. This is terrible for them. They're supposed to be one of the best in the world. This is supposed to be like high-profile coverage, and it's disappointing to say the least. Sabalenka is up 3-1 over Parks. Up an early break. Kasakina's losing to Tien. Tjen. Don't know how to say that. Janice Tjen. Osaka's up 4-1. It'd be nice if we watched some of that. You know, because she's, excuse me, the 14th ranked lady versus Gasanova. Come on. It's not that I'm losing my voice. The allergies kicking my behind. So yeah, 4 ladies are going on. Excuse me. I will survive. Good thing I'm only doing 4 hours today. Then I gotta go tutor. Then I'm going to need a nap. I didn't take a nap yesterday, so don't know how I went all day long without taking a nap. Hurkacz versus Offner, 3-3. Tommy Paul and Kwan, 2-2. Brooksby and Buse, 3-1. And Fuchsovics is up on top of Tien, 3-1. Yeah, so 8 matches going on right now, and they're showing none of them. This is awesome. I'm okay. You're way more impressed with TNT sports coverage than ESPN's. This is crazy. I gotta go look up who's covering, who has the U.S. Open coverage. I don't remember, but this ESPN used to be the best with ESPN Plus because I paid for it. And that was only excuse me. Come on, voice. That was only $10 a month. So I gotta make sure I'm not paying for that anymore because they scrapped all the ESPN Plus games so you could pick any match. And now you have to get the app for $30. And it's triple the price of the ESPN Plus. So they upped their game with that. So, yeah. That's what they did. Putting more behind the paywall, screwing us over. Osaka's up 4-2 over Gasanova. So now they're going to Osaka. So let's get that up there. Osaka on the return into the net. So 15-15 with Osaka serving. Got that on the screen. There we go. Nice serve around the outside. The return by Gasanova into the net. 30-15. All right, stay with Osaka. You could do this, ESPN. You could do this. Give me a little consistency. Give me a little time to get in a groove with a match as Gasanova ties her shoe. Tying her left shoe. Is she going to do the loop, swoop, and pull, or is she going to do the bunny ears? She did the bunny ears! And then she doubled out of the bunny ears. Gasanova's a bunny ears girl. Not a loop, swoop, and the pole. I hope Osaka destroys her. I hope Gasanova doesn't get another point. Bunny ears. You got to do the loop, swoop, and the pole. Are you kidding me? You can't. You got to be kidding me. Backhand Osaka smashed it cross court as Gasanova runs the other way. Hope you lose every shoe. I hope your shoelaces keep getting untied. You want to tie a shoe. ESPN has U.S. Open coverage. Why do you have to ruin my morning, woke? All right, here we go. Decent volley and a long shot there by Gasanova. Out. And Osaka gets the game. And it's 5-2 with Gasanova serving. And they switch over to Kwan and Paul. Man, oh man. What are they doing to me? I gotta get all these. This is. See, you know, you hate one thing and then they find a way to make it worse. Paul's up 3-2 over Kwan. No one's gonna be able to stay tuned with this insanity. It's insanity. Let me get the Kwan and Paul up there before they switch it on me. Alright. And boom. Kwan and Paul on the screen. 15-30, Kwan serving. So Paul, the number 21 American, number 21 man in the world. I think he's the 4th ranked or 5th ranked. No, 4th ranked American in this tournament at number 21. Here we go. Kwan up top on the serve. Backhand return by Paul. Long shot by Quan, and it's 15-40. Uh-oh. Double break point for Paul. Is this... Oh, this is the Vinatieri. I have one... I think I have the hard bar as well. All right, they also have Gasanova and Osaka, so they're going split screen. That's something. That's better there. ESPN. Second serve for Paul, Quan. Oh, baby. As Gasanova hits into the net, it's love 15. Quan saves one. It's 30-40. So now it's just break points. Quan trying to hold this to get it to 3-3 here in the first sets. And backhand return. Quan rips it back and forth. And Quan with an error into the net. And Paul breaks, and he's up 4-2. Early break. There we go. Gonna need to sniff a new can of tennis balls to make it through the ESPN coverage. Yeah. It's starting to get a little bit better. They're only covering 2 right now. So Gasanova, Osaka, and Quan Paul. So I can handle this. This is doable. Maybe they're listening to me. Maybe they're just out of their freaking minds. Gasanova with the serve. Returned by Osaka into the net. 15-30. Gasanova in trouble. She gets broken. She loses the first set. Good. Good. So you get bunny ears. Bunny ears. So you get bunny ears. She aced it down the middle. Bunny ears with the ace. It's Gasanova. All right. Paul serving a 4-2. Oh, nice shot. And Paul. Oh, what a play with a forehand. Just goes over the net. Might have touched the net just a little bit. Wiggle it just a little bit. And goes on over. And 15-love Paul. Gasanova gets it at 30-30. Forehand return. Backhand to backhand. Osaka with the forehand to forehand Gasanova. Backhand shot out of bounds. Nice shot there by Gasanova. And she gets it up to 40-30. Start calling it bunny ears, and now she starts winning. Come on now, bunny ears. Paul attacking the net. Can't get the smash. And Quan returning it and getting it to 15-15. All right. Nice little forehand. Oh, that was just wide right. Incomplete. And Gasanova Osaka is at deuce after just missing that forehand. All right. Osaka with the return. Backhand. Advantage Gasanova. 15-15 Paul serving. Gets on the backhand. Backhand Quan. Backhand to backhand cross court action. Slicing it Paul. Slicing right back Quan. Switches the forehands. And a backhand into net by Quan. 30-15 Paul. As Osaka. It's 5-3. So Gasanova gets that game. I thought she broke her. I was like, what? No, so Gasanova goes and gets a game, but Osaka will be serving to win the set 6-3. All right, Paul, 30-15 with the serve. Bang, down the tee, crushed him. Gets the acer. Oh, man. My apologies yet again. Into the net, second serve for Paul. And forehand to forehand. Oh, Gasanova hits the net and goes over. Osaka gets him and hits him long. 15-15 over there. Tommy Paul, on the other hand. Quan hits the lob, but it's a little bit too deep. So it's love 15, Kwon serving. Oh, no, sorry. That was the last point for Paul, so it's 5-2. So it's still too rough to do 2 matches when they don't have anybody chatting about it. They got the Gassanova Osaka match as Osaka smashes the forehand winner at the net 30-15. They went mainly to the Osaka away from the Kwon match. Let's get that up there. And Osaka to the net. And bow. Domination. 40-15. Go, Osaka, go. Cool, calm, and collected. Remember seeing her? She was at the Serena match yesterday as we were streaming all day. And Osaka got a double set point here, serving up top. Oh, aced her down the tee. Bada bada bing, bada bada boom. Set 1 to Osaka. Nasty serve, no chance. No chance, people. That was pretty sweet. Let's see what else is cooking. Oh, Tien still down a break to Fuchsovic. Let's pop that up there because they're probably not going to hop right back to Osaka. Maybe they'll show Paul, but Kwon is serving down 5-2 to Paul. They go to another commercial. With all these matches, there's something to freaking show. I know certain stations, they'll go over the coverage, they'll show the commercials, but you're still able to see some of the match or some of the game. Man, let's see how long I could survive with the allergies today. We're only supposed to go 4 hours. We'll go longer tomorrow. I don't think I can go as long as I did yesterday, 11 hours, but maybe 8 hours or so on Thursday, because I have to go out for an early dinner for celebrating my mom's birthday tomorrow. So, but we'll cover a bunch of Wimbledon in the morning the next few days. I guess, 4 to 8 hours. It should be less and less as we get to, the third round and beyond. It won't be as insane of the coverage. The coverage will get better little by little as the tournament continues. All right, Brooksby's up 5-2. And he is serving to try to take down the number 31 ranked Ignacio Buse. All right. Let's check the green side. Quiet on the green side. Welcome in, Rhino Nation. Bam. We did have someone start following this morning. Nice. Barclays? Nobody cares. Come on, Tien, you better break back. Fuchsovic is serving its 30-30 against Tien. They continue to whip. They like to call. No, just cover a few. No, enough of the whip around. Get the mainstay. Occasionally touch on something else, but show a couple matches so we can get into some groove over here, ESPN. I'm okay. Herkach. All right, they're going back to the Paul match. Paul and Kwon. Got that up there. All right, so Paul serving for the set up 5-3. It's 30-love Paul. Ooh, nice forehand return. Ripped down the line. It's 40-love Paul. Got him against the ropes. Triple set point for Paul. Domination. We're okay. We can do this. We have this. Paul's got 8 aces. Bang, smash that one down and through, and it's 6-3. Paul taking the first set. Easy to the peasy. And they're going to Brooksby. Brooksby and Buse. Don't know how to say that guy's name. But he's all the way up to number 31 in the world. 30-30. Brooksby gets that one. But the American trying to close out the first set here. Brooksby's 25. He's ranked 81 in the world. Buse is 34 in the world. They got 31 this tournament due to some injuries. Into the net, second serve for Brooksby. All right. And second serve. The return into the net by Buse. Bang. Brooksby holds and takes set number 1, 6-2. 6-2, baby. That was a third, just under 36 minutes for that first set between Brooksby and Buse. And they show people drinking some wine and hanging out, having a good time. They're gonna go. Don't go to another commercial. Don't go to another commercial. They went to another commercial. They went to another commercial. They went to another commercial. As they show Tiafo. Are you kidding me? It's getting worse. Come on. Stupid. Alright, let's see. Fuchsovics versus Tien. Fuchsovic's about to go up 5-2. Actually, it's deuce. But trying to go up 5-2. Tien's got to find a way to get the advantage and get the break to get back on serve here in the first set. Let's see. Gasanova took the first game of 1-love in the second set. Osaka took the first set. Osaka's got 6 aces already to Gasanova's 1. That is huge in women's tennis. Huge advantage. Tommy Paul won the first set against Kwan. 9 aces to 3 as they're about to start the second set. Hoo-ah. All right. Let's see. Make sure you guys go and hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Vote on the poll. Only a few people have voted so far. I switched it up and I was like, who is going to lose today? The best chance to lose. And people have Sinner and Pagula. Hopefully we make sure that they're reading the right thing and not assuming that it's a win, because Chill Moss thought it said win before and he picked Djokovic. So yeah, one of the votes for Djokovic is not correct, at least. Alright, come on, go to Tien, because he's the number 16 in the world. Pretty high up there for the men. I think he's third in the men. For the American. Was it Shelton? Who was number 4, got eliminated. Maybe he's number 4. Fritz and Paul are up there. Tiafo, I think, is 17. So I think Tien's ahead of Tiafo, the big foe. But, yeah, we got some top Americans that can do some damage, but Shelton loses in the first round. Shelton, a 5-setter yesterday. That was insane. Ridiculous. All right, Osaka. Let's go to that. Up 40-15. About to make it 1-1 in the second. There's only one Wimbledon. If only we could watch it on ESPN. ESPN. If only. If only. All right, let's see what they're going to go to. Hurkacz leads Offner 6-5. So if Offner goes and holds, we're going to have a tiebreak there. Gasanova's a cool name. Bunny ears is better. Bunny ears. All right, all right, all right. Show us something for the love of tennis. I'm okay. I'm okay. We can do this. We only have to go another 3 hours. Fuchsovic's up 4-3. Did Tien get a break and now he's on serve? Well, what? I missed that. He did. He got a break and now he's back on serve. Let's go, Tien. Go. Super American power. Yeah, buddy. So Patrick McEnroe and Sam Querrey out there doing the announcing. Man, I played that Agassi tennis game on PlayStation 2. And they had that out in the arcade for a while, but that was fun. I remember Sam Querrey was on there and had a bunch of tennis players, but it was a fun game. Wasn't the best game, but it was fun. Play some tennis video game. And the return into the net there by Fuchsovich. So 15-love. If I could say his name correctly. Backhand return, Tien at the net and chops it into the net. Bad attack there by Tien. Pegula is going to start later. I won't be able to cover too much of that before I go to tutoring. Into the net, second serve for Tien. Here we go. Backhand slice by Tien. Forehand to backhand. Got a drop shot. It's way short there by Fuchsovich. And it is 30-15 Tien. They're both dressed in white, of course. 11 unforced errors for Tien, 9 for Fuchsovich. Oh, it's Bose. Bose. I don't know. I haven't watched any of his matches. He's all the way up into number 31. So who is this guy? But they're bouncing around and haven't been able to hear it as Tien hits into the net. So it's 30-30. Bose. That's cool. That's a fun way to say it. I should have said that. Buse is so boring. Bose is pretty fun. Nice return there by Fuchsovich. And it is 30-40 breakpoint opportunity. Come on, Tien. Don't get broken right back. Oh, a fault. Just wide left on that serve. Bose. Backhand return. Forehand down the line. Forehand to forehand. Backhand by Fuchsovich. Forehand to forehand down the line. Backhand slice by Tien. Forehand looks out to me. And it goes to deuce. Man, oh man, wasn't a good angle, but gets it to deuce. Tien. Let's go. Fuchsovich is 34 against a 20-year-old Tien. First meeting. Fuchsovich is ranked 76 to Tien's ranking of 17. They got him 16 here at Wimbledon. Stop it, Woke. The big brain bouncing around. Advantage Tien as that return was no good. The big brain bouncing around. Ooh, a fault on that serve. I think that match is on early enough for me to cover some of it. You go backhand to backhand, backhand slice Fuchsovich. Forehand Tien into the nets. Back down to deuce. Come on. Here we go with a little drop shot. It works, but Fuchsovic is able to get their lob over. Fuchsovic gets it, the forehand, and he gets it. Tien charging the net. He's doing everything he can, and a pass by Fuchsovic. It gets the advantage. Tien had him, but couldn't put him away. And now it's break point number 2. Sabalenka. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, man. Come on. Stay strong. We can do this. Fault, second serve. All right. Back and forth. Tien down the line. Fuchsovic's in trouble. Can't get a stick on it. Incomplete. And we go back down to deuce. Nice shot there by Tien. All right, so now we're doing good. They're covering Tien for a little while. This is nice. Better stuff there, ESPN. Better. Much better. Thanks for the subs, people. Just keep subbing. And a nasty serve. Not much of a return. Can't even get it to the net advantage. Tien trying to hold to make it 4-4. Interesting first set. That serve was only 119 only. Nice rip down the tee. Bang. Able to return it. Forehand. King of the winner. Fuchsovic guessed correctly. Trying to get the lob. And it's too long. And bang. Tien holds and makes that 4-4. Let's go. For the American. Yeah, buddy. Appreciate that, Woke. Why are you up so early? I'll tell you, you're used to waking up early for the golf. That's what you're saying? Oh, I'm tired. I didn't take a nap yesterday. I stayed up after my 11 hours of streaming. I went to get a couple things. Then went and got some food. And then got home. And then I think I did fall asleep for like a half hour. Like sitting up on the couch. And then I went and created my stream last night, and then I went to, tried to go to sleep. I didn't fall asleep right away. But yeah, I think I got about 3.5 hours sleep last night. I think I got 4 hours the night before, 3.5 last night, after that long behind day. All right, here we go. Backhand into the net by Fuchsovic. Unforced error. Love 15. Man, oh man. Wimbledon tennis, baby. Yep. I guess I'll have to cover a little bit on Saturday morning as well. Before the hot dog eating contest. We got to cover a little bit every day. It's going to be an exhausting 2 weeks since I committed to this. We'll see what happens. All right. And then bringing Offner and Hurkacz on the screen because they're in the tiebreak 5-5. But Tien doesn't get that one, so it's 15-15. Let me see if I can get Hurkacz up there. Hurkacz. Let's see, they got Offner and Hurkacz. Hold on, working on it. All right. There we go. All right, so it's 6-6 in the tiebreak. Offner and Hurkacz. That one's a doozy, court 14. They also got Tien at Fuchsovic in court 12. And Fuchsovic's about to hold as it's 40-15. We're taking a little water break in the Offner-Hurkacz match. And a little backhander at the net. Puts Tien away, and Fuchsovic with the holds. 5-4. We got a first set going over there. First set, baby. All right, now they went directly straight up to Hurkacz Hafner. Joey Chestnut must have special conditions of his probation after pleading guilty to battery arrest. What? I did not. What? What do you assault a hot dog or a pretzel? Ha! Pretzel? Get it? Never mind. That's not funny. It's a little funny. Kind of funny. Nice serve there, Hurkacz with the acer Rooney. 7-6, 144 miles an hour on that serve. If you got extra power on that serve, that adds to you as a player for sure. That gives you a huge advantage. Huge advantage with the extra speed. I mean, of course, you still got to be a good tennis player, but a nasty serve like Roddick, you can hold your own for years because of that freaking dynamic serve. And attacks the net and gets passed by Hafner with a nice passer. And it's 7-7. Another girl got eaten by an alligator yesterday here in Florida. What are they doing out there? Like, where are these alligators just chilling? Like, oh, look, food. Nom. Crazy. Crazy. They returned it to the net there by Hurkacz, and it's 8-7 Hafner. Well, what was happening there? Like why not just stay away from the water where the alligators are, or the little swampy swamps or whatever? Just stay away. And let first service for Hurkacz. Up top server. Intense tiebreak here in the first sets. What is going on out there in Florida? Stay away from the water. Stay away from the alligators. Oh, down the middle, but it's a fault. Second serve. "17-year-old girl? Jeez. And into the net there by Hafner, and Hurkacz gets it. It's 8-8. This set is about 50 minutes so far. How big was the alligator? Man, oh man. Was this an enormous alligator? Because I just think alligators are like 6 to 8 feet, so they're like not much bigger than the people's, but yet they just want to attack and eat them. Nice diving play at the net, gets it on over. Unbelievable dive there by Hurkacz. Bang, makes it 9-8. Wow. Louisiana has more alligators than people. What? What? More alligators than people. Ouch. A 13-footer. Wow, these guys are large and in charge. Here we go, back and forth, forehand to forehand, attacking the net. And Hafner can't pass, hits it out. Hurkacz gets the win, gets the tiebreak. Hurkacz coming through. Oh, baby. So 7-6. Good job there, Hurkacz, winning the tiebreak. Taking the first set. 13-foot gator. That's insane. Insane. Let's see. Brooksby up 2-1 in the second. Over the Buse, a.k.a. Bose. Tien trying to hold, and he does. And it's 5-5 Tien and Fuchsovics. They got to go to that one, because that one's looking like a tie-break situation. They both broke each other once, but they are on serve over there. Kwon and Paul. Kwon's up 3-2 in the second, down a set to Paul. 13-foot gator. Man, that makes me not want to go and live out there in Louisiana or Florida. I like being out here in Colorado, where the gators are minimal. There's not gators chilling around looking to eat you, which is nice. But there's plenty of people that want to like fall to their deaths with all the hiking and mountains and all that stuff. So that's their alligator falling off a cliff, falling down a mountain, or getting eaten by Bigfoot. The Bigfoot comes out there and takes you away. They don't have a picture for Kwan Soon-woo. 13-foot kid. I'd still punch him in the face. I would still punch him straight in the face there, Wook. Punch every gator in the face. Give him a little noogie, you know. Choke him out. Drop kick him. Whatever you have to do. All of those is what he would get. Or she. He or she would get destroyed. But I'd rather stay away from them. Always avoid fight. One way to not get eaten by an alligator? No be there. No be there. It's the way it is. Just stay away from that alligator. Those guys got to be pretty quick. I mean, how fast do some of those alligators go? Meth gator? That's probably so bad of a movie. It's not even a B movie. It's a C movie. But it's not a must-see movie. Meth gator? It's got to be so bad. That was direct to DVD, direct to VHS. How old is that movie? Is that movie like on the old school projector movies? Is that how old Meth Gator is? That just sounds so bad. That's gotta be. It's gotta be one of those dollar movies that has like 10 movies on one DVD, and one of them is Meth Gator. Did you hear about the girl who went rope jumping off a bridge, and the operators never attached the rope? Oh, I saw that. I think that was a couple weeks ago. She's not attached, and there's two people, and they're like, ah. But how does she not know that she's not attached? How do they not know she's not attached? Like, and then they were getting charged, and they got to look into that to see if it was like, you know, if they like meant to do it or whatnot. But like, I saw the video, assuming it wasn't AI or fake, but I was like, what? 2023 Meth Gator. But yeah, I saw that. I'm like, this just doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. This is why you never go with like just non-professionals. I don't know if that was professionals or not. I think it was. Hey, Sabalenka. She's wearing black bottoms and a white top. Come on, you got to get the whites on. If even practice, get the whites on. And Djokovic in all whites. There we go with the black sneakers. But good. He knows what he's doing. Come on, Sabalenka. Get in the zone. Sabalenka versus Kessler. Sinner versus Borges. And Tsitsipas against Djokovic. Tsitsipas really fell down the rankings hardcore. She was a social media influencer. That should influence you to get a real freaking job and not go tossed plunging to your unalivement. So bad. This is the world we live in. Jeff Darlington, shut up! Show the matches. I don't want to hear Jeff Darlington. I don't even know who Jeff Darlington is. Don't care anything about Jeff Darlington. I don't want to see him, hear him, see his stupid ties, stupid face, stupid microphone. I want to watch some of these matches. There's 8 going on. Show us the matches. Now they're talking about Sinner when you just be talking about some other people playing right now. There's so much coverage to do. It makes your job so easy. I can't stop. I can't help myself. Can't help myself. 6-5, Fucsovics over Tien. But Tien, if he holds, will force the tiebreak. Man. Man, oh man. The nap is definitely today. Yesterday, no nap. Today, nap. Brooksby on top 3-2 with a break over Boucher, and he might cruise to a 2-set lead. These are the hands we're given. It's true. It's true. All right, Offner holds, and he's up 1-love to Hurkacz, and Hurkacz about to hold and make it 1-1. Paul and Kwon are 3-3 in the second, and Kwon's about to hold to go 4-3 against Tommy Paul. So, yeah, we got 4 matches that will bounce around to half of the 8 matches because there's so much going on. I'll give you little updates of the other scores occasionally, but the main 4 is where we will stay focused on ESPN as we watch together. Kind of, sort of. Watch the talking heads together. Get Darlington off the screen. I don't want to see you two either. Get you off the screen. The championships, Wimbledon. They're in the studio. Get to the courts. Oh my God. Rhys Davis and James Blake, the ex-player. I think he was also in that Agassi PlayStation game. I think I bought it for like $8 somewhere, and I got my $8 worth. Definitely got my money's worth playing that game. Anyways. Offner Hurkacz 1-1 in the second. Oh, Tien and Fucsovics is now in the tiebreak. They should go to that if they had any sense. Stop turning around. Show the matches. They should fire you and you. Everybody. No talking heads. We don't need any. Just someone to redirect the camera to the other screens where they're showing the games. It's that simple. Pagula gets bounced. Yeah, that's what I picked. Borges. Yeah, it's Borges. Gorgeous Borges. Sinner won the only meeting in 2022. 29 titles for Sinner to 1 for Borges. 358 wins for Sinner, 85 for Borges. So Borges made $5.3 million. Wow. All right. Don't know him, but he made $5.3 million. So if you're a top tennis player in the top 150, you could still make millions of dollars. It's amazing. Atari, Sega, Nintendo, or PlayStation? All of those except Atari. I wasn't an Atari guy. That was before my time. Never really played that. But I went Nintendo to Sega to PlayStation, PlayStation 2. Those are my jam. I played a little bit of Nintendo 64, a little bit of Super Nintendo, but I was more of a Sega guy. But Super Mario World was definitely the dominating game for Super Nintendo. I did like to play the Mortal Kombats on Sega, Genesis, and PlayStation. The Mortal Kombat trilogy was a nasty game on, I think it was PlayStation 1. Was it PlayStation 2? I don't know if it was 1 or 2, but Mortal Kombat trilogy, pretty sweet. What's up, Tuck the Puppy? Welcome in. Fucsovics up 2-1 over Tien in the tiebreak. It's a fun watch as we watch the Mattress Firm commercial instead of Fucsovics and Tien. Coco Gauff isn't all that great, and she made $30 million a year, most in endorsements. Well, I'm just talking about the prize money there, Woke. I mean, all the endorsements good. Make that money on top of the money, which is huge. So once you start being a top person, then you just really start killing it with all the marketing, if you will, endorsements. Thanks to the Sparkles, Tuck the Puppy. Appreciate that. But what's his name? Borges made $5.8 million in prize money because he won one little title. Well, not one little title, but one title, not a major. But $5.8 million out of all his tournaments. That's to play tennis competitively, and you made $5.8 million. I mean, what do you give? 10% to your crew, maybe a little bit more. Let's say he gives $1 million of that to his crew out of the $5.8 million, or maybe 800,000. So make it $5 million. He gets 3 and 5, so $3 million. So it's pretty solid for a guy with one title. But $5.8 million, I think that's pretty sweet. Pretty darn sweet. Anyways, they had Gasanova and Osaka. Osaka is up 5-2 in the second, about to sweep Gasanova. But Fuchsovics is up 4-2 against Tien at the tiebreak. All right. Come on, Tien, don't get broken. He's in trouble. And into the net by Fuchsovics. And it's 4-3. Tien. Woo-wee. Needed that unforced error there. And Osaka serving up 15-love. Fault, second serve. The Sparkles. Sparkle it. Oh, a double fault there by Osaka. Was it a double fault? Yeah, double fault. A little slow. We're putting that up there. Osaka, 15-15. But all right. Fuchsovic serving. And we go backhand to backhand. Backhand slice. Fuchsovic. So backhand slice back. Slicey. Backhand to backhand. Forehand for Tien. To the backhand. Forehand. Fuchsovic. Down the line. Backhand slice. Here we go, cross court. This is a long volley between these two, and the tiebreak hits it into the net with the backhand. Fuchsovic. Oh, he wanted to smash a backhanded charge to the net, and he blew it. And it's 4-4. Oh, man. I think Tien got a little bit lucky on that one. It's 30-15 Osaka. 2 points away from the match. Best of 3. Come on, get your best of 5. It's nonsense. Fall through Osaka, second serve. As Fuchsovic serving 4-4. We got a little dual stream action right now. I thought that was a let, but no. Fuchsovic gets it over, and Tien hits into the nets. So 5-4 Fuchsovic. Ooh, Gasanova got that one. It's 30-30. 30-30. Bam, backhand return to the backhand and gets a forehand on it. And Tien shanks that one way over his head. He was at the net and totally missed that one. And now it's 6-4 Fuchsovic. How? He just airmailed that. That was such a bad shot. You can't make that shot. You can't do that when you're number 16 in the world. That was embarrassing. Embarrassing. Nice serve there by Tien. Gets it to 6-5. Oof. 6-5. But Fuchsovic serving. Osaka's up 40-30. It is match point. The return is long there by Gasanova, and Osaka wins in straight sets. Done, and done. Osaka cruises to an easy victory, 6-3, 6-2. So she will be moving on to the third round. Osaka doing work, light work. Maybe it was around an hour on that match. So that is pretty good for her. Oh, Tien breaks him and he gets it to 6-6. Good job saving that one. Beautiful. Incomplete. So 6-6 in the tiebreak. On court 12. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I had one cup of coffee. I don't know if I should have number 2 yet. Maybe I'll wait till... wait a little while. Fuchsovic's 5-4 on the tiebreak in 2026. Tien 16-5. All right. All right. 6-6. Fuchsovic's serving. And here we go. Oh, nice long shot there by Fuchsovic's. And it's out. Unforced error. 7-6 Tien. Set points. Go Tien, go, and he'll be serving for the set. Ace 'em, crush 'em. Let's see what you got. Ooh, a little bit long. Fault second serve. Going down the T. Does not work. Backhand return. Forehand Tien. Backhand to forehand. Backhand slice. Forehand Tien. Doesn't charge. He drops back. And gets a little backhand. Backhand slice Fuchsovic's. Forehand to backhand. Forehand to forehand. Down the line. Looked long there by Fuchsovic's. Bang! Tien gets the first set. 7-6 on the tie break. Oh, baby. Got him. He took him out 8-6 in the tie break to win the set 7-6. They're going to Paul now. Paul is up 5-4 in the second against Kwan. Here we go, backhand to backhand. And it's long there by the Paul. Paul was a little bit long there, so it's 30-40. Let me get that on the screen. Boop. So 30-40, 2 for 5 on the break points for Paul. Kwan's first opportunity for a break. Paul up top with the serve. Fault, second serve. That's the disaster about it being going back and forth like crazy and then all dressed in white. It's just rough to see who is who. Sometimes it's switching sides and everything. It's switching games. I'm like, what the heck is switching matches? And it's long there by Paul and broken. Kwan breaks. And it gets it to 5-5 and back on serve. Wow. Yippee-yo, yippee-yay. Man, oh man. Woo-wee. Kwan breakpoint save 3-5. All right, here we go. Kwan serving on the bottom. And the return to the net there by Paul, 15-love. Go. Whew, yeah. I'm okay. Nice serve. Return on point. Down the center of the court. Backhand to backhand. Slicing it by Paul. Backhand down the line. Nice winner. Nice backhand there by Kwan. 30-love. Nasty. And nasty the backhand. Man, that Maya Joint yesterday had a nasty backhand going against Serena. That was pretty sweet to see. 86 mile per hour backhand winner. Ooh, nice serve around the outside and the return to the net. 40 love, Quan. I'm okay. I'm awake. I'm not falling asleep. You're falling asleep. Woke. You're falling asleep. Brooksby took the first 2 sets as they go to the third set against Bose. And the rip is long there by Kwan, 40-15. Forehand, too much power. All right. Kwan. Ooh, nice serve on the outside. Hits that same spot. Bang. Takes the game. He's up 6-5. Paul serving to force a tie break here in the second set. And ESPN will show Tiafoe, then take a commercial break. Atman, so Tiafoe versus Atman. Yeah, Tiafoe's 17 in the world, but Tiafoe Atman has to finish that match. I think it's 2-1 Tiafoe. So they got to finish that bad boy after being suspended last night. They're showing a little Coco. Oh, man. Oh, man. I need a nap. You're having a White Russian in honor of Wimbledon. Ooh-wee. Alright, zombie mode. I should have went to sleep earlier last night. Should have went to sleep earlier. We got a nap. I will pay the price today, but it's catching up to me now. I'll have to make up for it with the nap today. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Tien up 30-15 in the second set. Brooksby and Bose are starting the third. Hurkacz is up a break over Offner in the second set, and Hurkacz won the first set. So, good start. She's still sleeping? Who's still sleeping? Everybody's still sleeping. Some people do have to go to work. I would be waking up for work in about 10 minutes. I have 5 more weeks. 5 more weeks of vacation. Hurkacz up 30 love of Offner, up 4-3. Paul serving, and they go to that. Do we have that one on? Let me make sure. Yeah. So it's love 15, Paul serving. Needs this for the tiebreak. Oh, today's Bobby Bonilla Day. It's July 1st. I gotta pay my rent too. Pay my rent. Maybe Bobby Bonilla could help out, but Bobby Bonilla getting paid a little over $1 million today. I think it goes to what, 2034? I always forget. And 15-15. Good job there, Paul. Bobby Bonilla Day. Silly Mets. I mean, it was a wise decision with the information they had at the time. Aced him down the tee, 30-15. Got him. Got him. And for a serve. And the return looked long, but it was in and out of position. Paul goes and hits his long, 30-30. Sleepy. The voices in my head are still sleeping there, Woke? Oh, I wanted to go see a movie on yesterday, but I streamed till like 3 o'clock. And the movie I wanted to go see was at like 1:20. So I thought maybe if I end streaming by like 12:30 and go catch the movie for cheaper on a Tuesday, but that didn't even come close to happening. I'd like to see a movie Thursday, but I'm going to be too tired unless I sleep early today. Attacking, and the lob over Paul's head, and it's in. Nice, nice, nice. Staying live. The volley continues. Backhand to backhand. Down the line, but out by Kwon, and it's 40-30 for Paul. Paul's got 14 aces to 5. Otherwise, the stats are pretty close, but dominating on the aces. But trying to get to a tie break here in the second. We're okay. Thanks a lot, Wimbledon. Ooh, fault. Wide right. Pagula's starting about 7:30 Eastern time. 7:30 Mountain time. 9:30 on the East Coast. Supposedly. Forehand ripped. Oh, and he gets it, but then Tommy Paul at the net knocks it over, gets the game, and it's 6-6. And we got a tie break coming up. So glad you have a Friday, 3-day weekend. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. To celebrate the, you get off Friday for the 4th of July, right? The observing the day on the 3rd. That's cool. We have the hot dog eating contest on Saturday morning. Noon Eastern time. That's fun. I had a lot of fun with that last year, covering the ladies and the men's. Sabalenka and Sinner. You can't go wrong with taking those two. The return into the net. But Sinner is a little bit better opportunity than Sabalenka, because the women's matches are more up and down with the best of 3. Best of 5, usually the better player wins. The longer the sets. Less sets, more chance of a random person winning. So that's why I like the longer sets. And Kwon up 1 love, and Paul gets that one 1-1. So that's why the NFL, if you replay history, it's going to be a bunch different with all the Super Bowl winners. You replay hockey and basketball, they're mostly going to stay the same because it's out of 7. Same thing with baseball. Whether it's like best out of 3 or best out of 5, there's chances if you repeat history that's not how it's going to be again. But yeah. Anyway, return there by Kwon Long. Paul up 2-1. But that's cool. That's cool. 3-day weekend. Gotta love it. Because 4th of July falls on a Saturday. But I gotta cover some Wimbledon in the morning. I'm not liking this waking up at 3:30 in the morning. Nothing like watching gobble, gobble, gobble down on some hot dogs in record time. Chestnut, bless America. Down the middle, fault there by Kwon. Oh, I thought it was Navone versus Crocodile, but it's Kabali, because all this crocodile talk, and I'm half asleep. All right, here we go. Forehand, backhand, Kwon. Forehand, Paul gets it in there, sliced. And nice forehand, but a backhand return. Forehand down the line. Got Kwon running, but a forehand to forehand. Backhand by Kwon. Backhand Paul. And gets down the line. Kwon got him. Paul hits it up in the air. No good. Oh, baby. Well done, Kwon. That was a pretty solid volley there. And it's 2-2 in the tiebreak. Where's Giants fan? She's sleeping. What's up, Hawkins? Sleeping. She's not on the East Coast anymore, so she's mountain time like me, and it's 5:30. She'll be sleeping till 7:30 or so. Maybe she'll pop in the end before I'm going to end my stream. They got Hurkacz up 5-3. Oh, but Offner has a chance to break with an advantage. To break and get back on serve. Otherwise, Hurkacz taking set number 2. Paul got that point. He's up 3-2 in the tiebreak as we're going split screen. Fault there by Offner. Oh, Offner serving. My bad, not Hurkacz. I'm half asleep. So Offner holds, and it's 4-5. Hurkacz will be serving for the set. My bad. Into the net, second serve there by Paul. Need some smelling salts for those early shows. It's going to be early this week and next week. Maybe we'll see the how early it is after, like tomorrow, after the second round continues. There'll be a lot less matches soon. So next week will be a lot easier, I think. I hope, perhaps. Here we go, forehand to forehand, into the net by Paul. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. 3-3 in the tiebreak. Did Serena win yesterday? No. Maya Joint took her down. Impressive showing by the 20-year-old kid, the Ginger, Super Ginger Power. She took down Serena. She had a nasty backhand, played really well. Serena with a lot of ugly shots. She held her own, but you know she's not close to the old school Serena level. I mean, 44 and hasn't played competitively in 4 years. So the young one took her down. This set's about 50 minutes long here for Paul and Kwan here in the tiebreak. GG, what up? Thank you there, Seth. Appreciate that. Welcome on in. Shout out to the Seth. Let's go. Seth and Hawkins showing up early. Backhand return by Kwan. And nice forehand winner. Oh, baby. Kwan got it, and now we'll be serving up 4-3. Kwan with that forehand winner. Winner. That was a nice shot. A nice shot. 4-3 Kwan from Korea. Kwan. Fault second serve for Kwan. Oh, FAA is up to number 3 in the world. Wow, he's been going up the charts. Fault, double fault there by Kwan. Oh, man. Paul needed that one. 4-4. That's a big-time double fault. All right. 4-4. And Kwan serving. Fault. Second serve. Backhand return. Forehand, the backhand Paul. On the run is Kwan with the backhand at the net. Paul puts him away. Bow. Easy peasy. 5-4. Paul serving. Kwan in trouble. Kwan, everywhere, Kwan. I don't even know where that came from. Anyways. Whew. All right. Brooksby and Bose 2-2 in the third. Brooksby trying to wipe the floor with them. Up 2-0. Tommy Paul doing work. And here we go. Forehand. Backhand Paul into the net. Oh, it was into the net by Kwan. My bad. 6-4 Paul. I'm okay. Yeah, this tournament and the last tournament totally missing Carlos Alcaraz. Sabalenka should be on soon. Should be on in a half hour. So hopefully I get to watch that. Tommy Paul to the net. And bang! Boom! The second shot smashed down, easy peasy. And Paul gets the tie break. Moving on. Takes it 7-4. So wins the tie break and put a 7-6 on the board. 53.5 minutes for that one. And Paul goes up 2-0. And now they're going to Hurkacz and Offner. Let's get that up there. Hurkacz up 2-0 as they're starting the third set. They're going to a little commercial break. Alright, let me take a second and have some water. Alright, let's see what else is cooking. Brooksby up 3-2. We already got a break on Bose. And serving to go 4-2. Bose in trouble. Trouble. Fuchsovics and Tien is at 2-2 in the second. Let's see if Sabalenka is coming on real soon. It said in a little while. But she's on court number 1. So let's see who's on court number 1 for the men. Court number 1. I don't see anybody on court number 1. Yeah, so she should be starting up on time because nobody's on court number 1. Let me double check. See if any ladies are on court number 1. 16, 15, court number 2, court number 8, court number 17, 3, 18. Who's court number 1? Oh, Coco Gauff and Solana Sierra are on court number 1, but that's after Sabalenka. So, yeah, Sabalenka and Kessler should be starting in 22 minutes. Yeah, so she should start directly at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Kasatkina is down a set to Janice Tien. And Kasatkina's up 3-1, so she's up a break in the second. That's nice. But, yeah. So Sabalenka in about 20 minutes. And Mejia versus Zhang just started. They're in the first set. La 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 la. Let's see. Okay, yeah, none of the other matches started yet. Sinner Borges starts in 45 minutes or so. I don't know when. Oh, they're going to start Tiafo. Atman. That should be starting in 20 minutes as well to finish that match. Because it was suspended yesterday. Alright, let's see. What game are they going to go to? They're interviewing Osaka from earlier on and showing that. Come on, let's go to Tien and Fuchsovics. But anyways, Offner's up 1-0 in the third, but Hurkacz serving and should be able to hold there. I need the bang, boom, bam, crash graphics as I'm streaming. Oh man, I gotta have someone make them for me. I don't know how to make that stuff. That would be cool. The water looks exceptionally clean. What water? My water? Their water? I don't know where there's a water. Let me see here. That was way too long of a AOL dial-up. Goodbye. I like that one. That's how I should sign off. Goodbye. All right. Brooksby up 4-3 in the third set. All right. If that wasn't super long, I would love that AOL dial-up. I feel like that's how I feel right now with waking up. That can't be directly from the faucet. No, I put it through. It's faucet through the stupid little filter thingies. I don't know if it's one of the burrito ones. It's something I bought that, yeah, because I don't want to pay extra for water. There's already enough crap I pay for extra-wise. I'm not paying for water when we pay for water already. So I put it through the filter. So it's filtered through a little filter container thingy. But yeah. I do think I have to get a new filter for it, though. It's been a while. So I probably gotta go get that. But anyways, yeah. I'm not a bottled water guy. I mean, I'll drink bottled water, but I don't want to pay for it. So, just another thing to get you to pay for. Nonsense, I tell you. Nonsense. Don't want to pay for that. Water's water. Says me. There's a lot of people that are like, well, water's different. Actually, the worst water I've had when I was in middle school. Oh, man. What was it? It was a supermarket. It was in these little plastic bottles. It was like Pathmark spring water. And we were playing basketball, and we needed water, and I drank it, but it was the worst water I've ever tasted. It tasted like plastic. It tasted like the plastic. Oh, it was so disgusting. My friend's mom felt so bad about it, but like it was disgusting. It was, you were drinking plastic. Oh, that was the worst. The Pathmark, I drank a little bit of it, but I gave it to my friend because I was like, I can't even drink this water. It's so disgusting. But I at least had a little bit, so I didn't get dehydrated. But Pathmark spring water, that's probably why they're out of business. That supermarket went bankrupt and closed down. It's quite the franchise on the East Coast. I had a bunch of friends that used to work with at Pathmark. We used to play a lot of poker together until Pathmark went down and they all lost their jobs and had to get new jobs. So the poker crew kind of fizzled as they had to find new jobs. And some of them moved out of states and down south, sad to say. But yeah, anyways. Offner up 2-1 in the third set, trying to get on the board. Going to have to do some work. Otherwise, he's going to get swept in 3. Brooksby up 5-3. 5-3 in the third. Up 2 sets to love. Let's get that one on the screen. The Brooksby. Bose is serving, but he's down a break, so he's in trouble. Bose with a backwards hat against Brooksby, the American. Let's go, American. You never pay for bottled water, especially since the bottles are taken to landfills. Oh yeah, it's that's not even my reason, but that's a good reason to not waste all that plastic too. I just buy a filter and filter your water, right? I mean, nice little drop shot there. Well done there, Brooksby, and it's 15-15. Bose. Yeah, I mean, you buy a filter, and you just keep buying filters here and there, um, and don't get the plastic bottles. Screw the plastic bottles. But yeah, it was one of those thicker plastic bottles, and it tasted like plastic. Oh, it was those cheap from this is from the 90s. It's from early 90s. Little mini plastic bottles, plastic water things. Oh, ugh. Uh-oh, it's 15-30. Brooksby got that one. Yeah, it was those cheap little rinky-dink plastics before the top-notch plastic bottles they have now, but it was I hope you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it was so bad. Oh, it was disgusting. It was a powerful plastic taste. I've never had bottled water like that. Oh man, Brooksby goes down, loses his footing, and no, sorry, Bousset lost his footing. My bad. They switched sides on me, and it's 15-40. It's double match points. Double match points. Ruh-roh. Whoops, wrong one. Forehand return attacking the nets. And it's long and out by Bousset. 6-2, 6-2, 6-3. Brooksby cruising to a straight sets victory. Wow. Crushing them just like that. Oh no. Fuchsovics broke Tien. He's up 4-2 in the second. Oh, man. Let me see. Let's get Sabalenka ready. Brooksby moving on. He'll be taking on probably Sinner in the third round, because Sinner should probably beat Borges. But, yeah, we'll see. Even though Sinner got taken to 5 the other day. Pretty intense. Paul 2 sets and out of a Kwan, and it's 1-0 Paul in the third set. Rome, Italy has 2,500 free public water fountains with clean spring water from the mountains above the city. It's some of the best water you've ever had. I haven't been out there, but it's in the bucket, on the bucket list. On the bucket list. It's in the bucket. It's in the bucket. I should make a bucket, a literal bucket of places I want to go, and go to one of those places next year. One place a summer. This year, I went to Vegas and New York. Couple weddings, bachelor parties. I want to go to Chicago for the autograph show for 2 or 3 days. 3 days. But yeah, next year I got to go do something. I actually got to renew my passport. I should probably do that before the end of the summer. Get a new passport. The foil top? The Huggy drinks? The foil top. Huggy. I'd have to see them. Foil top. I can't picture that offhand there, Woke. I don't know at the moment. And we're at a commercial. Waiting. Let's see. Fuchsovics is up 4-3 in the second. Tien having a battle. How do they not have the American picture on there? That's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about there, Woke. I don't know. La 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 la. Let's see. Alright, commercial break. Fuchsovics up 30-love. About to go 5-3. About to go up 5-3. Rough times, people. Rough times. The Rhino is sleepy. Let's wake up together, people. Make sure you hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. We're almost at 500 views. We got 17 people hanging out. We only got 12 votes in the poll. So vote in the poll. Hit the like button. Hopefully we get, I don't know. I guess we'll make the like goal about 30 likes because it is so early in the morning. Not many people are awake watching the second round of Wimbledon here in the States. 8 minutes till Sabalenka versus Kessler. Sabalenka's warming up. She took off the black pants and put on the white dress. There you go. Using some elastic bands. Stretchy. I'll help her stretch. Anyways. I'm okay. With the bands. Navone versus Kabali. It's 2-1 Kabali over Navone. All right. Alright, let's see. Hurkacz and Offner 2-2 in the third. And they're at deuce with Offner serving. If he gets broken there, he's done. Alright, Paul serving 1-1 up 40-love. Faults. Paul's cruising. He's cruising up 2-love. Serving about to be up 2-1. Nice serve. Here we go. Forehand. Ooh, long there by Kawan. And it's 2-1 Paul. So close yet so far. Oh, there's a cut on the finger. Paul's got a cut on his finger. Better get that covered up. Rub some dirt on it. Oh, they're showing Kabali versus Navone. Kabali's up 2-1. 40-15 in the fourth set. 1-1. Bang, fault. Ooh. We got the Kabali up there. We don't have that up there. We already got 4. Oh, I got the Sabalenka one ready. But, yeah, Kabali, Navone. Kabali's number 9 in the world, the Italian. Nice. The drop shot is no good. And it's 40-30. Kabali couldn't get that one. Come on. We want to watch Sabalenka and Kessler. All right, Tien is down 5-3 in the second. Serving. Man, oh man. Round the outside, faults. Huggy drinks, I never heard of them. Maybe I'll know if I see them, but I don't know it by name. Backhand, forehand. Oh, sliding down, crumbling down. Oh, man, Kaboli. 40-40, we're up to deuce. Oh, sorry, it was Navone with the slip. So we're at deuce. Caboli up top with the serve. Navone with the return. Here we go, backhand to backhand. Forehand to backhand. Caboli, backhand to backhand. Backhand action down the center. Not taking any risks yet. So now forehand to forehand down the center. And goes down the line. No good there by Navone. At advantage, Caboli. Caboli, Caboli, Caboli. All right, so Tien holds, but Fuchsovic serving for set number 2 at 5-4. And cross court, nice forehand. Caboli cross court again, but Navone is there, but at the net as Caboli puts him away. Bang! And goes and holds 2-1. Caboli up 2-1, up 2-1 in the fourth set. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, the little hug fruit barrels. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. We never got them in growing up, but a lot of friends would get those little barrel things. Clear plastic in the shape of a barrel, and then whatever color the juice is. Yeah, we never got them. My mom would get iced tea and lemonade mixes, and we'd make iced tea and we make lemonade. So, and those were delicious. I love those that lemonade and that iced tea. Sure was a lot of sugar, but it was delicious. But that was the. I'm sure they're a lot cheaper to buy the big can of the mix, and then you just add a ton of water. Put a few scoops, and then add a ton of water. Yeah, so that's the iced tea and the lemonade. Pink lemonade, regular lemonade. I was a big, I think, I was more of iced tea than lemonade guy, but they're both so good. Anyways, that's what I had a lot of instead of water, drinking tons of iced tea. Tang, no tang. We didn't do the tang. Oh man, Fuchsovics. It's love 30. Tien has a chance to break back. Nice little start for Tien. As Fuchsovics is up 5-4. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. 15-30. They better go back to that game and show it as we're at a commercial at the moment. Hooah. Alright, 1 second. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Let me put my mug away and these allergy tissues. Back in action. We're at a commercial. We didn't miss anything. What up, Tuck the puppy? Tuck, Tuck, Tuck the puppy. All right. When the heck is Djokovic coming on? He's probably coming on later, too. I'm going to miss that. Heading to the garden to water the plants. 97 degrees. Yeah, it's supposed to be hot out here today, the next few days here in Colorado. You know, there's a warning about, possible fires because it's so hot that anything could start a fire. Then we have 4th of July coming up, and they can't be messing with fireworks with this heat because there's going to be tons of fires around if they do this. So I know that people want to go and set up some fireworks, but it's going to be a disaster with this heat. So it is not good for fireworks around here in Colorado. Probably plenty of other places too. Fires are going to go nuts. Nuts. So we can't have that. 110 degrees out there in Philadelphia. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Fuchsovics and Tien, they're at deuce. Come on, Tien. Fight your way back to get to another tiebreak. Yeah, Sabalenka should be starting them right now. They should be heading to the court. They'll probably show her heading to the court in a moment. But it's supposed to start 6 o'clock Mountain Time, 8 o'clock on the East Coast. There she is with her headset on, her headphones on. And they signal her to walk on down with the red bags. All right, all right, all right. Go, Sabs, go. Sabalenka and the Wilson bags. The Wilson bags.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wilson, Wilson, Wilson. Still at deuce there for Fuchsovics and Tien. Fighting hard in the second set. All right, Sabalenka is warming up out there with Kessler. They're probably going to swing to that pretty soon. But I want to watch the Tien match. I know, I want to watch Sabalenka too. But they're definitely going to put a lot of cameras on Sabalenka for a long time. But a bunch of the men's matches are pretty intense here in the second and third sets. So we got to see the end of those. So they better make sure they show some love over there as well. Her catch of 5-4, serving for the match. As he's up 2 sets to love. Offner getting dominated. Paul up 3-2 in the third, up 2 sets to love with Kwan serving. And Sabalenka and Kessler getting ready. So Sinner and Borges, center court, half hour, they're saying. Half hour away. Oh, and Fuchsovics takes the set. He's able to hold, and it's 1 set apiece, Tien and Fuchsovics. Oh, man, the American in trouble. What up, Sam Lots? Welcome on in. You are back. My best friend. All right, they're showing Sabalenka warming up. Thanks. Thanks. Her catch up 5-4, 30-15 as he's serving to crush Offner. The end is near for Offner. Kwan down 3-2 in the third to Paul, and it's 30-40 with Kwan serving. So might get broken here by Paul, but they're not showing that. Thanks a lot. It gets it a deuce. So Kwan Paul at deuce at the moment. Kessler. McCartney Kessler. The keys of the match is get the first serve in, extend the rallies. Right. Kessler, the American. My mom will be rooting for Kessler, I'm sure, because she's not a Sabalenka fan. Because of her crazy madness and attitude, if you will. Let's see. Tien's up 40-15, serving to start the third set. And her catch with the win. Straight set 7-6, 6-4, 6-4. Offner eliminated. Her catch moving on. Moving on. Let's see. What else will they show? Brooksby took down Bose in straight sets. Marita Aguilar and Medvedev will be starting up in 10 minutes. Medvedev. All right, they're going to Sabalenka. There we go. Let me fix that. And Sabalenka serving faults. And love 15, nicely done by Kessler. Come on, hold on. There we go. Okay. We'll go with that. All right, love 15, Sabalenka on top. First serve. Bang, forehand return. Backhand Sabalenka. Kessler with the forehand. Backhand to backhand. Oh, hits the line. Nice shot there by Kessler. Wow. Nice. Love 30. Look at you, Kessler. Look at you. Love 30. All right. Sabalenka. Bang. Forehand. Ouch. 15-30. Sabalenka. All right. We're in the zone. We've only been streaming 2 hours. 2 hours already. 2 hours. I feel like I need a nap before I start tutoring. And the return into the net by Kessler, and it's 30-30. Sabrina's back, rocking her hair in a bun, no visor for her. All right. Here we go. First serve, Sabalenka. Oh, aced her down the tee. Bada bada bing, bada bada bang. 40-30. Trying to get this first game. Kessler's rocking the visor. All right. And into the net. Might have been a let instead of a fault. Did not hear him. And here we go. Faults. Okay, so second serve now. Whistle it. Second serve. All right, all right, all right. The heck? Was she swatting flies out there? And Sabs resets. Here we go. Backhand to return. Forehand to forehand Kessler. Backhand into the net by Sabalenka. Deuce. Deuce. Go, Kessler, go. Making Sabalenka work for it here in the first game. Work. Work. Move your body. Jason Goodall and Carolyn Wozniacki, the commentators. Wozniacki. Around the outside, Kessler on the return. It's in. Backhand by Sabalenka. And a backhand lob. Sabalenka at the net. Smash with the put away. Easy peasy for Sabalenka. Bow. Advantage. Sabalenka. Gotta get the Kessler picture up there, Google. Come on now. All right, all right, all right. Backhand return. And drop shot work there by Sabalenka. Catches Kessler off guard. It's 1-love. Sabalenka holds. Nice drop shot. No chance. So you gotta catch him off guard. Anton Dubrov's Sabalenka's coach. They're chatting with him on the sideline. Well, in the back room, I guess. Pre-recorded video, if you will. Man, I'm okay. I'm okay. Arena Sabalenka. Talking about the challenges? There's no challenge. Focus on herself. Sabalenka needs to focus on herself. All right, Kessler serving. Up top now. Around the outside, forehand into the net by Sabalenka. Oh, it was a fault. Didn't hear him say anything. Backhand return into the net. Second time's a charm. Same exact thing. And 15-love Kessler. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. I'm getting hungry. I'm always hungry. Why am I so hungry? I have to get some almonds and more. So get some more water. And fault second serve there by Kessler. They're going to cover this one a lot for the number one lady. Double fault off the net and out. Womp. 15-15. "26-year-old Kessler turned pro in 2017 from Georgia. 10th major appearance. 3 career single titles. The last was Nottingham last year. And the return there is wide. 30-15 Kessler. She lost in 2 sets to Sabalenka last time, they were saying, but they were close. So that should, keep Kessler motivated. Into the net, second serve. Backhand return. Forehand to forehand. Sabalenka the backhand into the net by Kessler. 30-30. Oh, baby. Hoo-wah. And a fault. Second serve. Get your serve in gear, Kessler. Get your serve in gear. Let's second service. Here we go, Kessler. Here we go. Cha-cha-cha. On the outside, forehand return, forehand. Backhand, Sabalenka, Kessler attacking the net, drops it down. Good angle, Sabalenka can't get it, 40-30. Nice shot there by Kessler at the net. Puts it in the corner. Nobody puts Sabalenka in the corner. Where's RC? RC should be up. RC should be up watching the Sabalenka. Djokovic and Tsitsipas is at 10 o'clock. So, the shot is long there by Sabalenka. And Kessler holds one apiece. Yeah, I should be able to watch Djokovic after I get back from tutoring. But I'll probably fall asleep like I did the other day. I caught the first few sets and then passed out. It went 4, I believe. Saw the first 2 and Djokovic won the next 2. I'm tired. We can do this. Stay strong. Stay strong. Oh, here we go. Backhand to backhand. Forehand, Kessler. Down the line. Backhand, Sabalenka attacking the net. Kessler. Oh, goes into the net. Gotta get that one, Kessler. 15 love, Sabalenka. 2 career wins for McCartney Kessler versus top 10 opponents. Goff and Andreeva. All right. Sabalenka with the serve into the net. La 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 la. Backhand way out there by Kessler. And 30 love, Sabalenka. And the return there is out by Kessler. 40 love. Looking like an easy game so far for Sabalenka, the 28-year-old. She is 6 feet tall, turned pro in 2015. From Belarus, 4-time major champion, all on hard courts. 16-6 record in Wimbledon, 24 career singles titles. But 4 majors. Oh, aced her down the tee. Bow. Got her. So 2-1 Sabalenka on the hold. Let's see what else is happening. Paul won in straight sets over Kwan. The third set was 6-2 Paul. So the American moving on, making light work of Kwan. All right. Light work of Kwan. And what else? Oh, Tien is up 3-love in the third set as it's 1 set apiece against Fuchsovics. Let's see who else they're going to get cruising. Davidovich is up 3-2 over Marathon. Sinner starting very soon. I'll get that one ready. Get that ready to go. And what else? What else they got cooking? Medvedev, that's on in 10 minutes. Djokovic, later. Struff very soon as well. Let me see. They're going to get any women's going on here. Mukova versus Zhang. Bencic. No, that's later. Coco Goff in about 40 minutes. Pegula in about an hour. Yeah, they're probably not going to show too much of these. They're going to have to show something with the men's, right? Let's see. Yeah, they're probably going to go between this and Sinner because Sinner's going to start up soon. Yeah, it's going to be Sinner and Sabalenka getting the whole show in a little while. In a little while. But we got to stay tuned with Tien in the third sets. All right. $17 votes in the poll. Let's keep going, people. Like it up, sub it up, hit vote in the poll. Keep on cruising. Just keep voting. Just keep voting. Just keep liking. Just keep subbing. You guys know the deal. The excessive heat watches and warnings, heat advisories, fire weather watches, red flag warnings. Yeah, we got the red flag warning out here. Yeah. Kessler looks like a younger Sabalenka. Hey-oh. She's only 2 years younger, actually. Sabalenka's 28. I think Kessler's 26, if I recall correctly. But she does look a bit younger than Sabalenka. Oh, Jen Kasakina's in the third set, 3-3. Ah, man. Man, oh man. Lots and lots of tennis courts out there. All right, it is 40-30 Kessler. Fault. We missed a few points there, but back in action. They're at the number 1 court. Let second service. A younger Sabalenka. And nice return there by Sabalenka. And then she's able to get to the net and rip it down in Kessler's face. Gets it to deuce. You got mixed information again. She's younger than Sabalenka, but I think only by 2 years. 43-match win streak during the first week of the majors. Hey-oh. Wow. First week, Sabalenka dominates. All right, here we go. Forehand to forehand. Sabs chops at it, gets it. Forehand to backhand, attacking the net. Sabalenka with a lob over Kessler. It's in. She gets back with the forehand. Then a drop shot, getting Kessler running over the place. And the forehand long. Cross court, no good. Advantage Sabalenka. She can't believe it. Sabalenka making some saves, making it work. And Kessler smashes it away. Kessler return backhand long by Kessler and broken. Sabalenka up 3-1. Oh man, the shot was too long. Little mistakes by Kessler, and there you go. You know, the ladies, they just got to put it in play and let the other lady make the mistake. Because if you're not as good, you're not the top-notch player, you're going to make those little bit of mistakes. Tennis, gotta love it. Yeah, I am super. I did 11 hours yesterday of Wimbledon. I'm only doing a few hours here today. But it's pretty crazy there, 13. And Sabalenka chops that one in, and it's 15-love. 3 career titles for Kessler, 1 on grass. The Nottingham. But welcome in, 13. Welcome in. I did not get enough sleep last night. So this one's going to be rough. Rough. All right, nice serve. And what a backhand power shot there by Sabalenka. 30-15. Oh, 15-0. My bad. 15-15. Man, oh man. I need a nap. I need a nap. Like number Bart Starr. Here we go. Forehand to forehand. Backhand Sabalenka. Cross court. Might have been long, but a backhand. Forehand power shot by Sabalenka. That's the difference. No chance on Kessler on the attack. 30-15. Bart freaking Starr. Oh, baby. It is Bobby Bonilla Day, people. Bobby Bonilla Day. I know you know about Bobby Bonilla there, 13. Do I play tennis? I used to play tennis on PlayStation, and I almost went pro on the Wii Tennis. But I had the Andre Agassi game on PlayStation. That was a lot of fun. And Wii Tennis, that's a blast. 30-15, Sabalenka. Sabalenka's got 2 aces to Kessler's goose egg. And backhand return. Backhand in the net by Sabalenka. Unforced error. Man, oh man. Wii Tennis. I almost went pro. Almost went pro. Wii Tennis. Oh, baby. Bobby Bonilla Day, baby. BBD. Were you a fan of him back in the day? Because he was on the Pirates with Bonds in the late 80s to the early 90s, right? Before Bonds went to the Giants and before Bobby Bonilla went to the Mets. And hit long there by Kessler, and it's at deuce. Deuce, and it's... I know Bobby Bonilla was on a few teams. Pirates and Mets. I don't know if he was somewhere else. All right. Sabalenka. Nice serve. And the return is long by Kessler. Advantage. Sabalenka. Love Bobby Bonilla. Hitting the bat to his head was crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, he was a solid player. Not a Hall of Famer, but a solid player. I think I have a bunch of his baseball cards still. And the backhand return. And Sabalenka with the forehand long and wide. Incomplete. It's back down to deuce. Do you have a bunch of Bobby Bonilla cards? You probably do. Bobby Bonilla. Silly Mets. They got duked. They got screwed over. Shafted. And here we go. Backhand to backhand. Long there by Kessler. And back to advantage Sabalenka. First serve. Here we go. Backhand down the line. Forehand into the net by Kessler. Game. 4-1 Sabalenka. Oh, man. Not many cards for the Bonilla. The Bobby Bo. You got to get some. Every 4th, July 1st, you got to get a Bobby Bonilla card. eBay is your best friend. We should stream Bobby Bonilla cards every July 1st. Let's look at this crap. I don't remember how many years he was on each team, but it was a long, long, long time ago. When did they do it? Was around 2000 when Bobby Bonilla was on the Mets? Was it before 2000 when they bought out his contract and gave him that sweet deal? Bobby Bonilla, I would, if I was him, I would be going live every July 1st talking about his payment, and that's how people would be like, "This guy's awesome." Hoo-wah. 4-1 Sabalenka here in the first. She's probably going to win in straight sets. All right, let's see. Tien is up 3-2 in the third. Up, no, they're on serve. Thought he was up a break. Sinner coming out there. Sinner and Borges about to be starting soon. As we're the commercial. All right. Not many. You got to get some. Go double down. Double down on the Bobby Bonilla. You got to have a binder just of Bobby Bonillas and Barry Bonds. The BB and BB collection. The BBBB collection. Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonilla in a book. In a binder, just those two. You can fill up a whole binder of those guys. I got a bunch of Barry Bonds cards. I think I only have about 3 or 4 Bobby Bonilla. I'd have to double check. Maybe I have a little bit more. I might have more. I'd have to double check. I'd have to find where my baseball cards are. I don't have much. I probably only got 1 or 2 little boxes of like the commons or the average guys. I got a whole binder of Ken Griffey Jr. Do I have any other baseball? Might have some Frank Thomas's. Barry Bonds is a beast. Yeah, maybe I have just 1 book of Ken Griffey Jr. cards and 1 book mixed of certain stars. All right, Andy Roddick out there with Chris Fowler. Who cares? Who cares? Whew. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. So the Sinner is warming up with Borges. Oh, man. Yannick Sinner, 7-2 record in the majors this year. Oh, man. All right. The gentleman about to start in a moment. Sabalenka goes and breaks Kessler. And Sabalenka's up 5-1 and will be serving for the first set. Domination over Kessler. It seemed like she was going to hold her own, but a lot of little mistakes, and Sabalenka's putting the ball in play. So, yeah, she's just letting her opponent make the mistakes here in the second round. No big deal. All right, all right, all right. Love 15, Sabalenka, Kessler. I think it's about to start, so let's get the center up there. We'll cover some of this. And Tien up 3-2 in the third, and they're a deuce. We'll keep an eye on the Sabalenka match as well. Oh, man. Come on. This new phone, the autocorrect is the worst. I don't know why it's worse than the other one. I feel like I'm having way more trouble with this phone than my previous phone with the autocorrect. All right, eyes are getting heavy. We can do this. Never date a tennis player because love means nothing to them. Oh, baby, Sabalenka, love 30. So Kessler trying to break back. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll see. Yep, it's back to 30-30. Well, it's not back to, but it's at 30-30. Sabalenka going to cruise to 6-1 breadstick, it seems like. Man, I need a nap. La 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 la. Sinner starting soon. They're just doing a horrendous job with this, and they're doing the talking heads with Sinner and so stupid. I can't stand the ESPN. We really need the ESPN Unlimited to be able to watch any of this. Oh, Sabalenka 30-40 break point for Kessler. Oh, baby. Gets it to deuce. Yeah, because this ESPN coverage sucks. It sucks. All right, getting underway. Racket in hand for Sinner and a couple towels, though. All right, crowd cheering. The men are just about ready. Go, Sinner, go. He had a 5-setter the other day. Just the beginning here in the second round. 5-setter in the first round. That is unusual for Sinner. All right. They have Gorgeous serving up top. Aced them. Bow. Nice serve. Gorgeous 15 love. A poor tennis can always be loved. Yet a great tennis can always love you. Yeah. And sliding Sinner on the return forehand into the nets by Borges. 15-15. I hear you, 13. I hear you. And here we go. Backhand Sinner. Backhand slice by Borges. Sliced off the net and drops down in there by Sinner. 15-30. Borges, 29 years old, 6'1", turned pro in 2019 from Portugal. 18th major appearance, 5th at the Wimbledon. Career high ranking of 30. His best result is a round of 16. Yeah, Borges is going to get smashed. Smashed. And the shot is long. It's 15-40, double break point. Borges. Here we go. Backhand slice. And backhand long there by Sinner. 30-40. Man, oh man. All right, here we go. Forehand. Got Sinner in the corner. Guessing the wrong way to deuce. And we're at deuce. Backhand return. Backhand to backhand. Across the middle of the court. Oh, nice one there by Sinner. Then a forehand into the net by Borges. Advantage, Sinner. Oh, man. Advantage, Sinner. About to break here in the first game. Backhand down the line. He missed it. No, he got it. I thought he missed that one. Hits the line. Borges gets it a deuce. All right. Did not see that one coming. Sabalenka takes the first set 6-1. All right. Kessler serving to start the second set. Oh, man. Oh, man. Here we go. Forehand to backhand center. Borges down the center. Backhand to forehand. Sliced by Borges. Goes to the forehand center. To the backhand. Backhand to backhand. Down the center. Forehand. Got Sinner on the run. Gets him going the other way. Drops it cross court. Got him. Borges holds. 1-love. Wow. Man, oh man. Dropped it in there. Well done. A little bit iffy to start, but finds a way to get that first game. Man, oh man. All right, let's go. Oh, it's a little off the mark. Let's see. Okay, Sabalenka and Kessler both staying with Sinner. And Borges here. 1-0 Borges. Oh, man. And here we go. Forehand center to forehand. Down the center. Forehand to forehand. Backhand by Borges. Backhand center. Backhand to backhand slice by Sinner. Backhand switching to forehand center. Cross court. Bang. Got him. Nice shots. 30-love. Sinner. Bow down the tee. See you later. 40-love. Acing them. $125 miles an hour on that acer there by Sinner. Hoo-ha. And another one down the table. Gets a racket on it. Backhand to backhand. Backhand Borges. Center. Backhand. Drop shot. Center on the attack. Gets there. Down the line. Got him. And holds. And it's 1-1. Center doing work. Doing work. Doing it well. Hoo-ah. Well, at least my allergies is a little bit better here in the morning after that first couple hours of annoyance. My Borges serving. Oh, not a great shot. Oh, but a return into the net by Sinner. Could have been better placement by Borges, but he still gets a point. 15 love. Had to mention something about the allergies, and now it's going to start going crazy again. Going to start going crazy. And here we go. Forehand to forehand into the net by Sinner on the slide. Slide, slip aside. 30 love Borges. All right, Kessler held on her first game, up 1 love in the second set. Backhand return. Here we go. And a forehand into the net by Sinner. And it's 40 love Borges. All right. 40 love into the net, second serve. Oh, I got to watch Slapshot later on tonight. I recorded that on YouTube TV, so... Fault second. Fault, that's a double fault there by Borges. 40-15. Into the net, second serve. Borges, what are you doing? Yeah, so Sinner and Borges are at center court because Sinner carrying them. Backhand to backhand. Backhand Sinner looks long. Nope, it stays in. Backhand to forehand. Borges. Drop shot. Got him, but he gets there. And then Sinner goes down the line. Borges hits it into the net. 40-30. 40-30. Whew. We got 20 votes on the poll. Let's go. Borges, fault. Sinner's record in Wimbledon, 21-4. Borges, 3-4. Wow. Huge difference. Oh, and Sinner backpedals and rips a forehand into the net. Borges holds up 2-1. Interesting. Serena Williams injured knee in the first round loss. Doubles status in question. So Serena hurt her knee and might not be rocking any doubles. She said in the first set. So they're playing on Friday, though, doubles. So she didn't withdraw yet. She's waiting to see how that knee is. She tweaked her knee at the end of the first set. She left site that night unaided and is doing everything she can to be ready for her doubles match later this week. Williams' agent. Sabalenka, 40-15, about to hold serve to make it 1-1 in the second set. She's resting. She's resting. These talking heads, man. They're lucky to have a job. Sabalenka 40-30. All right. Let's go, Sabalenka. James Blake out there. Come on, show the matches. And they're showing Joint and Williams from yesterday. Yeah, Sinner serving of 15-love. I can't take this coverage. All right, Tien, Fuchsovics are on serve in the third set. Tien up 5-4 at the moment. Serena playing women's doubles, mixed doubles, or men's doubles? Yes, all of them at the same time. It's Serena and Venus. The sisters doubles. All right. Let's go. We got the Sinner one up there. They're going to go back to Sabalenka. Go back to Sabalenka. Nope, they're going back to Sinner. Sinner and Borges. Sinner's up 40-love. Cruising to an easy game here. Bang. Oh, what in the world? He had him, and then he goes and hits that wide left. That was an awful miss there by Sinner, but I guess it happens to the best of us, apparently. Sabalenka holds. It's 1-1 in the second. You have Tien, and it's 5-5 in the third set. Tien serving. Sinner with an ace. Bow. Crushed him, and he holds. 2-2. 2-2 in the first. What up, Dallas? Welcome. I don't know how much longer I can hang on. I'm trying to get through the Sabalenka match. I feel like I need a nap before I go tutor in a little while. We're trying to hang on here. And a nice serve and a long return there by Sinner. 15-love. But they went away from the Sabalenka match. Oh, Kessler holds 2-1. 2-1. If I go, I can get about an hour nap if the Sabalenka match ends soon. I don't want to leave the Sabalenka match, but I'm crumbling right now. 30-love Borges in this 2-2 first set. Ooh, you want some tasty food? Here we go. Forehand. Backhand sliding Sinner in, and then down the line. Sinner gets there again. That's the difference. Able to get to those. And gets to that one as well. And gets another one. And wow, Borges able to make those plays. Shockingly, some way, somehow, Sinner able to get to those three. I don't know how Sinner was able to move and get those. That is impressive. But Borges is there to keep putting it in spots just out of Sinner's reach on that last one. Wow. That is so good by Sinner. He moves a lot better than you think for a tall guy. He is good. Do we need CPR? Chocolate pumpkin raisins? No. Caramel peanut raspberries? No. Coconut peanut Rumpelstiltskin? No. That doesn't even make any sense. I can't even think of anything good. You like the tennis jokes? They're good. They are good. I need something. I don't know what it is. But Sabalenka serving, trying to make it 2-2 in the second. I'm hungry. I'm tired. And let me get some water. I'll be back in a moment. Let me get more water. We're at the end. Be right back. All right. Happy Bobby Bonilla Day, Canada Day. Are you a Bobby Bonilla fan there, Dallas? He got his $1 million today. That's so awesome. Good for Bobby Bonilla. All right, here we go. 3-2, Burgess and Sinner with the winner, 15 love. Let me see. It's the first time to pay the rent, people. Nice serve around the outside there by Sinner. Aced him. 30 love. 131 miles an hour on that power swing. Sabalenka's up 6 aces to 1 over Kessler. And it's 2-2 in the second. Kawhi Leonard's coming back to the Raptors. Does that make you happy? I bet it does. Is he going to do anything with the Raptors? I mean, he won him a title, right? He got one with the Spurs and he got one with the Raptors? Or am I crazy? And Burgess hits that one long, 40 love for Sinner. Well, he did win one with the Raptors, too. Oh, my bonkers. I don't remember. I'm too far gone at the moment. Sinner. Ooh, fault. Second serve. Yeah, but who else do the Raptors have? Who is that going to make them a force? Is that going to make them respectable? Around the outside, the lob, the rainbow is long, incomplete, and Sinner gets the game 3-3. The 2019 Raptors, they overpaid for him. Because I think he won with the Spurs and won with the Raptors. All right, here we go. Burgess serving, goes to drop shot. Sinner is going to get there. And he gets it on the line. Sinner. Wow. Impressive. He's got some pickup speed for sure. Love 15, Burgess. Wow. Sliding in there. Got him. And the return forehand way out. 15-15. Man, oh man. Most major wins for an Italian for Sinner. Into the net, second serve. Kessler's about to hold and go up 3-2 in the second. All right, here we go. Forehand to forehand. Down the line, backhand Sinner. Forehand. Backhand Sinner again. Backhand Burgess. Backhands down the middle. And forehand Burgess. Forehand Sinner. Forehand, forehand. Backhand Sinner. Forehand Burgess. Nice cross court, but still going. Drop shot. That's a good one there by Burgess. And Sinner gets a racket on it into the nets. 30-15. The Blue Jays lost 3-0. Back to the oven. Back to the oven. Kessler holds 3-2 in the second over Sabalenka. All right. And here we go. Forehand to forehand. Backhand Burgess hits the tape, goes over. Backhand slice by Sinner. And backhand to backhand. Sinner switches to the forehand cross court. Got him. Backhand. And forehand down the line off the mark. Pulls it too much. And 40-15 for Burgess. Doing it right here in the first set against Sinner. That's impressive. is about to go 4-3. Don't know if he's going to be able to break Sinner in his serve, but it's a pretty good start for Borges, considering the difference in talent. And bang! Aced him for the game, 4-3. How about that? Go, Borges, go. All right, I'm going to try to hang on for 15 more minutes and then get an hour nap. That's the plan. 15 more minutes for Sabalenka and the Sinner match. Let me go check in on Tien and Fucsovic. Oh, it's a tiebreak in the third set. They were tiebreak in the first, and Tien won that one. But it's 4-2 Fucsovic in the third set tiebreak. Whoever gets this takes the 2-1 lead. Oh, baby. 15-15, Sabalenka, Kessler. Yeah, the Rhino is fading. I don't know why. I couldn't fall asleep last night. So tired. I feel like I was a baby or something, overtired and couldn't go to sleep, which is it's just insanity. Insanity. Doesn't make a lick of sense. Not even a half a lick of sense. Man, oh man. All right. Getting close to 800 views. It'd be nice to get 1,000, but considering I might have to close my eyes for a little bit to survive, to be able to drive. Man, oh man. Fucsovic about to take that second set. They're showing that at the moment. Can Tien do it? Oh, that's a long volley. And wide for Tien. And Fucsovic takes set number 3. So he's up 2-1. Fucsovic from Hungary taking down the American at the moment. You got some work to do, Tien. You got some work to do. All right, Sinner serving at 15 love. As we're on serve, and it's 3-4. Fucsovic. Can't say the guy's name. Can't say it. Fucsovic. I don't know. Uh-oh, Tien. They're checking out Tien. Something with the hip they're thinking, or a groin. Uh-oh. Fucsovic? I don't know. These names are insane. Like Crazy Eddie. His prices are insane. These names are insane. 40 love Sinner. All the top seeds are losing. We'll see. We'll see. This is the great sport of tennis. Oh, the backhand down the line is out. Just a little bit pushed that too far to the left there by Sinner. 40-15. They must hang on there, Sandlot. They must hang on. Forehand down the line. Sinner with the winner, and it's 4-4. Easily holds on that one. Kessler. Oh, Kessler broke. So she's up 4-2 over Sabalenka in the second set. I'm not going to make it. Kessler doing well in the second against Sabalenka. If this was a straight set victory for Sabalenka, we could do it. But Kessler's going to force the third set. What in the world? The umpire's chair got smashed. Would Sinner run into it? Borges is laughing. I missed it. I just heard the crashing. Play on. Sinner smiling. Backhand, forehand, Sinner, long. 30 love. It's 4-4. They're on serve. Nobody got broken yet. And Sinner's returned way out, 40 love. Borges' serve is working Sinner. Interesting. Almost 121 miles an hour. Ripped down the line, but Sinner gets across court. And wow, Borges gets there and hits that down the line for the winner. 5-4, Borges. Bang. Like number Peyton Manning. What's up, Dr. Delay? Welcome on in. Make sure you guys go check out Dr. Delay. Subscribe to his channel. Covers the Pirates. Covers Bobby Bonilla Day. He's going to run a live stream in a little while, talking about his favorite moments of Bobby Bonilla in his career with the Pirates. Go through his Bobby Bonilla baseball cards and go through the stats and talk about Bobby Bonilla Day here on July 1st and how much money he makes each year due to the Mets contract, the buyout from back in the day. So Dr. Delay is all about Bobby Bonilla today, so make sure you check out his live stream in a little while. The Bobby Bonilla Day stream by Dr. Delay. I'm about to take a nap there, Dr. Delay. Sinner broke his nail on Monday. Broke his nail. He'll be fine. Just rub some dirt on it. Drink some rusty nails and razor blades, and you'll be back in no time there, Sinner. Oh, I did not get enough sleep last night after going all day yesterday. Yeah, I gotta take a nap before I go tutoring. I gotta leave in an hour. I think I gotta go to sleep. I don't know. I think I need a little bit more sleep to be able to drive to tutoring. I didn't go to bed early last night either. I couldn't sleep. It was weird. Overtired like a little baby, and I didn't fall asleep. I think I went to bed like at midnight, and I woke up at 3:30. Like I don't know what happened. And I didn't get a nap. The nap, I think I fell asleep earlier in the day for like a half hour and 40 minutes sitting up, and then I had to set up my stream, and yeah. Center up 30 love, trying to hold serve to make it 5-5. Kessler Sabalenka, it's 4-2 Kessler in the second, and they're at deuce. Kessler with the serve, Sabalenka on the return. Here we go, forehand to forehand. Backhand Kessler, forehand Sabs. To forehand, cross-court action. Down the line, backhand Sabalenka. And now they're going backhand to backhand, and then the backhand by Sabalenka into the nets. Advantage Kessler. She's going to take the second set. Sinner holds, and it's 5 apiece. Happens for weeks. Every now and then. Yeah, usually I fall asleep in no time. But this one was a weird one last night. I don't know what happened. And Sabalenka on the return. It's long. Kessler breaks, and she's up 5-2 in the second. Yeah, I got a couple more minutes. His toenail. He broke his toenail. Interesting. 5-5. Borges and center. Borges serving. A fault. Second serve. Staying alive. Staying alive. Trying to stay alive a couple more minutes. I'm going to fall asleep in a second. I set my alarm for an hour from now. And Borges hits that wide right out. And it is 15-15. Yeah. I thought I'd be able to easily do this. If I got my nap, I would. But we'll go longer tomorrow. Because I'm going to take a nap later, too. I'm going to take a nap now and a nap later. That yesterday wiped me out. And the return there long. And it's 30-15 Borges. Is that a hardball? I do have hardball, but this is not a hardball. This one is this. Oh, I don't have the white hardball. I got the blue hardball. I got this one. Borges goes and holds, and he's 6-5 on top of center. No breaks yet. I was a big fan of Harbaugh. He was the first quarterback that I liked watching the Colts in the 90s. So, Captain Comeback with Harbaugh and Marshall Faulk for a couple of years. So, I liked Harbaugh before the days of Peyton Manning. Almost went to that Super Bowl. Oh, that loss to the Steelers in the 90s. Brutal. I don't know if you watched that game, because I know it was pretty sure before your time. Yeah, you're 30, right? About turned 30. And that was in, I think that 95-96 season. Somewhere around there. I remember watching that game. Ugh. So disappointing. But yeah. So Harbaugh was my guy before Manning. You only have Vinatieri because you played for the Patriots. Fail. That wouldn't happen if I called baseball. What? Going 11 hours? And that was. I went too long yesterday. That was insane. That was insane. All right, Sabalenka got her. Oh, was that long by Sabalenka? She had the forehand winner, and she just too much power on it. 40-30. Oh, you're 29, right? You're 29 plus 1 in the moments. Fault, second serve. Man, oh man, yeah, 29, 30, those are a blast. Those are, you're not old, man. Those are super young. And nice return there by Kessler. Gets it a deuce. Wow. Wow. Yeah, man. 30s for me were pretty crazy. Pretty bonkers. But now that I hit my 40s, I've calmed down a little bit. Since I moved to Colorado. If that makes any sense. This is calm. My rants and raving is calm Rhino. 40-40, Sabalenka, Kessler. And back and forth, the backhand, forehand. Sabalenka looked long, but it was in. And then the backhand at the net by Sabalenka got her advantage. Arena. Have I ever fallen asleep on stream? I have not. But that one, I've done 4 games. I'm going to do 7 Sundays where we do 4 streams, but not going to sleep early enough. I'll go to sleep at the right time for the football, but it was 3:30 I had to wake up as opposed to like 6:30 for football. So the lack of sleep is what's destroying me right now. I didn't adjust and didn't go to sleep. 5-3 Kessler over Sabalenka, with Kessler serving for the set. Sinner and Borges is 6-6 in the tiebreak. Yeah, a couple more minutes. We'll see how this tiebreak goes. And this second set for Sabalenka and Kessler. Sinner gets the first point, pumping his fist. Womp womp. A mini break. Man, oh man. Into the net, second serve for Kessler. Six, seven. Sabalenka gets that one. Love 15. Yep. Appreciate the 6-7. I don't even know how to send those things. 6-7. 67 joules. And Sabalenka, it's out. So 15-15 Kessler, Sabalenka. Sinner, Borges, 1-1 in the tiebreak as we're going dual screen. We're doing the, whatever you want to call this. Sinner with a forehand winner, 2-1. Kessler, here we go. Forehand along there by Kessler. Sabalenka takes the advantage, 15-30. Uh-oh. Sabalenka in a break and get it back on serve. Oh, yeah. This set will end 7-6 or 6-7 if you lose. Quite possible. Wow, Tien is down 2-1, but they're in the fourth set. All right, 2-2 Sinner, Borges. Oh, man. Borges gets that one up 3-2 with Sinner serving. Sabalenka and Kessler at 30-30 with Kessler serving, trying to win the set. All right. After this tie break, I gotta take a nap. Gotta take a nap. It'd be nice if Sabalenka wins. I wanted to cover Sabalenka before I ended it, but I need an hour nap. I gotta drive. And my eyes are heavy. And a nice forehand winner there by Kessler, 40-30, and we are at set points. Set points. And Borges and Sinner, 3-3. What a match. What a first set for Sinner and Borges. Sinner is not his normal Sinner self. You're playing against Borges, and he's giving you a battle here in the first set. That's wild. Kessler, fault, second serve. Ooh. Backhand return, forehand wide left to deuce it goes. Scream it, Sabalenka, scream it. Trying to take the second set. She just doesn't want me to take a nap. She doesn't want me to go to sleep. This set is about 38 minutes for the ladies. And they went away from the Sinner Borges match. It's 3-3. Forehand, backhand, attacking the Kessler. And Sabalenka can't get it past her into the net. Advantage Kessler. Sinner's at 4-3. Oh, let's finish this tiebreak. so I could take a nap. Into the net, second serve for Borges. And I'm hungry. Forehand to forehand for Sabalenka and Kessler. And that was out by Kessler, back down to deuce. And Borges loses that one, center 5-3. Oh, Sinner about to take that first set after the miscue by Borges. We're at deuce. Kessler with the serve. Oh, I thought she aced her, but it's a fault. Borges serving. Down the tee, backhand to forehand into the net, but it's out there by Sinner, and it's 5-4 Sinner. All right, Borges has got to steal one back. Advantage Sabalenka trying to break back here in the second set. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Ba ba bee ba 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 da da. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Do 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 da 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 da. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. And Sabalenka with the break and back on serve. It's 5-4 Kessler with Sabalenka taking on over. She will serve to make it 5 apiece. And Sinner up 6-4 after taking that one, serving for the sets. Set points for Sinner. Almost there. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Nice serve there by Sinner. Borges in trouble. Forehand. Winner. Sinner. He makes it 7-6 victory as he gets it 7-4 in the tiebreak. Sinner takes round number 1. Set number 1. I feel like Sabalenka is going to win the second set. I got to take a nap. Oh. I was supposed to end at 7:15. Alright, so Sabalenka serving. The USA soccer game is on tonight. Yeah, I'll try to watch that, but I feel I'm going to be falling asleep. But alright, let me stop it here. Let me end it here, people. We'll be back tomorrow morning for more tennis. We'll do a bit more. Hopefully I can cover Djokovic when I get home. Well, watch Djokovic when I get home after tutoring. Oh, crap. Tomorrow we also have the CFL. I got to set up that stream tonight, too. Yeah, so we'll cover a little bit of Wimbledon in the morning. Even though this ESPN's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. But alright, let me go take a nap. I am not covering the USA. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow morning, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday night for the CFL, and Saturday morning for the hot dog eating contest. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. I blew it and didn't go to sleep early enough last night. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. See you tomorrow. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Go Sabalenka and Borges. Try to take down Sinner and go Djokovic in a little while. Nap time for the Rhino. See you guys soon. Soon. Catch you later.